In previous videos, I've shared how I balanced the katana actual gimbal. This is a little bit different because we're using a tomahawk. So it's a side mount, right? And I've got the Pro Media Gear replacement foot. It's a little bit longer for my Canon lens. Lighter, has grip, has a quick release in it, and it's Arca Swiss native. So once we put it in there, it's the same way. You see, it gives me full freedom of mobility. Now what I want to do is balance it for left and right. So I loosen this up a little bit and the lens tilts forward. That's okay, because I know the owl is going to be far away. So I'm going to start off with the 1.4 extender, effectively making the 600 millimeter f4 lens an 840 5.6. And you can use the extenders with the adapter, right? So I'm going to undo this. So I leave the adapter on the body, put the 1.4 extender on here, and it works seamlessly. There we go. Okay, now we're going to balance it again. Now we're going to see that? It doesn't tilt forward, doesn't tilt backward, it stays where I want it, right? So it's perfectly balanced, just like having a regular gimbal. Effortless movement. Okay, now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the Ninja because I want to record my viewfinder so that I could share with you how I use focus points, how I dial in my exposure, and how I try and dial in near perfect color in camera. Because I want to spend as little time as possible on the back end editing these photos. So the Ninja 5 Plus, I've just started using this, is outstanding. Most people would use this for video recording, right? But I want to use it for a different purpose. While I can record video simultaneously while I'm taking stills, because it takes the video out from the R5, R3, all the cameras through the HDMI, I want to actually record my viewfinder so that you could see how I track and change and use the AF on button, which I program as a custom function, to cycle through my focus points. I'm being quiet because I don't know where the owl is. So let me get my HDMI cable. I plug it in to the HDMI in, and then I plug it right in to the HDMI port, which it's HDMI mini on the R5 and R3. So I'm all set. Okay, now let's go see if we can find some owls.